Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level grammar lesson, and today we're going to be talking about how to use articles with geography. So first we're going to match the pictures and the sentences. Lucy owns a holiday house in Sicily. Andorra, that's picture C, and then Andorra is a very small country between France and Spain. That's picture A. And Sao Paulo is in the southeast of Brazil. That's picture B. So names with or without the. So we do not use the with the names of people. So Helen and Jake are studying at home. We don't need any articles before their names. And then we do not use the with most names of places. Africa is a large continent. Bangladesh was previously called East Pakistan. Tasmania has beautiful forests. We also don't use the with cities, towns, and villages like Warsaw, San Francisco, or Medina, countries, provinces, and states such as Mexico, Ghana, Ontario, Queensland, or Texas. We don't use it with continents like Africa, North America, or Asia. We don't use it with most islands, Greenland, Hawaii, Iceland, or most mountains, Etna, Fuji, and Kilimanjaro. Okay, so go ahead and complete the sentence with one of the names from the boxes. So Japan is in a country of islands, and the largest is called Honshu. Newfoundland is a large island in the east of Canada. The capital city of the state of Texas is Austin. And Switzerland is a landlocked country. This means that it is completely surrounded by land. The ancient Greeks believed that you went to Hades after death. And there is a legend about an island called Atlantis, which sank into the sea. Some people today believe in places called heaven and hell. Oops, I spelled heaven. And Mesopotamia was the birthplace of agriculture, the wheel, and writing. All right, so now see if you can make some of your own sentences by joining these names. An example, Everest is in Nepal. So go ahead and make your own sentences. You can pause the video while you do that, and then restart when you're ready to continue. All right, now make a sentence using the map and one of the words in the box. Again, you can pause the video, try this on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your ready to continue. And here are a few more. You can try these on your own. All right, so we do use the for nations, republics, or kingdoms. So some places can have more than one name. The Netherlands could be also called Holland, the Republic of Turkey, or just Turkey, the United Kingdom, or the UK, the United Arab Emirates, or the UAE, the United States, the US, and the Philippines. So where is the country and what do you know about it? So, for example, the United Kingdom is in Europe. People speak English in the UK. Here we could say the United States of America is in North America, and the people speak English in the USA. The Philippines is a chain of islands in the southeast part of Asia. The Netherlands is, let's see, in Europe. Um, it's a close neighbor of the United Kingdom, and the people speak Dutch. And the United Arab Emirates is in the United States, in the Middle East, and the people speak Arabic. Okay, other names where we use the would be oceans, the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, and seas, the Caspian Sea, the Dead Sea, rivers, canals, and straits, so the Amazon, the Suez Canal, the Bosporus, deserts, the Sahara Desert, the Atacama Desert, groups of islands, the Canaries or the Bahamas, and mountain ranges, the Alps or the Andes. So use the plus the names below. Okay, so Mount Robson is in the Rockies. The Titanic sank into the Atlantic Ocean on April 15th, 1912. The opening of the Suez Canal in 1869 made the journey between Europe and Asia much faster. It sometimes snows in the Gobi Desert, though the temperature can also reach 50 degrees centigrade, and the Himalayas have more than 100 mountains higher than 7,200 meters. So in English, we say Mr. Johnson, Captain Haddock, Aunt Sophie, St. Gabriel, Dr. Jones, Professor Rogers, President Washington, and we also use Mount and Lake in the same way. So Mount Everest, or just Everest, or Lake Superior. All right, so now you're going to complete the sentences with either mount, lake, or the. So the group of mountaineers climbed Mount Everest in 40 days. The largest body of water in Africa is Lake Victoria. He swam across the freshwater lake in an hour. Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD and buried the city of Pompeii. And Lake Superior is the largest of the Great Lakes. All right, so now you can try these on your own. Write some sentences about your own country. I'll let you do that on your own since everyone's answers will be different. And here are some more facts that you can add about your own country. All right, so now you're going to choose which of these is correct in the sentence. So Australia is the home to the kangaroos and the koala. The Philippines is a country made up of many islands. Madagascar is a country and an island. And there are many islands in the Pacific Ocean. Many rich people own houses along Lake Como. Mount Etna was the home of Vulcan, the Roman god of fire. The Rockies are a very large mountain range in North America. Dubai and Abu Dhabi are cities in the United Arab Emirates. Italy, France, and Spain all have coastline on the Mediterranean Sea. The Bosporus runs through Istanbul in Turkey. The Nile is a river in Africa. And the Sahara Desert is the largest desert in the world. All right, now if the sentence needs the, you'll need to add it where it's needed. Otherwise, you can just leave it blank. Okay, Danube is a river that runs through Eastern Europe. It actually should be the Danube because with rivers we use the most of the time. Rio de Janeiro is in Brazil, South America. This is fine as it is, doesn't need the. Comoros are a group of islands in Indian Ocean, so here we would need the Comoros is a group of islands in the Indian Ocean because we use the with a group of islands and with oceans. Chicago is on Lake Michigan. That's fine, doesn't need anything. Panama Canal allows ships to travel between Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. So here we need the Panama Canal allows trips to travel between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans because we use the with canals and with oceans. And Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark. That's fine as it is. English Channel is the body of water between England and France. In French, it is called La Manche. So it should be the English Channel is the body of water between England and France. Washington is capital of United States of America. So Washington is the capital of the United States of America. It is sad news. A boy drowned in lake because he didn't know how to swim. So it should be a boy drowned in either the lake or a lake. You could use depending on whether you're talking about a specific lake or you just it could be one of many lakes. Okay, Egypt is a country in Africa. That's fine. Capital of Indonesia is Jakarta, so it should be the capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. Mississippi is a river in United States, so it should be the Mississippi is a river in the United States. Is a river. We also need a right here. So the Mississippi is a river in the United States. All right, so this is just a summary without the. So without the, cities, towns, and villages, countries, provinces, and states, continents, islands, and mountains. We do use the with oceans, seas, rivers, canals, and straits, deserts, groups of islands, and mountain ranges. But we don't use the with names, although we do use the with the plural forms. So Mr. Taylor and Mrs. Taylor and their children would be the Taylors. Another example, the Kennedys are a famous American family. The Freuds have produced many talented people. The Smiths have just moved into a house on our street. All right, so now make your own sentences about each picture. Don't forget to use the if you need it. And here are a few more. See if you can try to make a sentence about each picture. And a few more for some extra practice. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.